Testing for quality, we look at it every day. So every time we collect the stallion, we go through, we have a sperm counter, which actually measures how many cells are in 0.8 milliliters, I think it is. And so it'll tell us how many cells are in there, and then we go ahead and look at it under the microscope to determine what the motility is, how many of those cells are actually swimming the way they're supposed to be swimming. So every time we collect a stud, we look at it, gauge how much they're actually giving us, what the motility is, how many mares we can breed off of that collection. We also, usually the beginning of the breeding season, we'll go ahead and culture the semen, make sure there's no bacteria. If there is bacteria, because there's always bacteria in semen, also with mares. So we just determine whether we can treat it with an antibiotic, or the extender that we use takes care of it. So we'll do that at the beginning of the season. We'll also do it throughout the season just to make sure there's no changes with the stallion. But for the most part, every other day we're looking at that semen and finding out what their numbers are. And sometimes they have a bad day and they might not give us as much. Why, we don't know. Maybe they didn't get outside. Maybe the weather's bad. Anything like that can change that. And sometimes they give us a really good collection. Again, we don't know why. They're in a good mood, anything like that. So we're kind of at their mercy as far as, but most of them are pretty straight on. As the season goes, down here it gets hotter. That can affect how they collect and also how their numbers are. But we usually start February 1st and July 1st. And so by that time, they're probably about ready to have a little break for a while. So.